Fat Budz, a J&J production.
What's up, all of our overweight patrons? It's your two favorite Fat Buds here today, Mr. Jared Hughes and Mr. Jake Johnson. Let's get this bad boy rolling.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Dun-dun-dun. World news today. Donald Trump is expected to get arrested on Tuesday, Jake. Can you believe this?
What did he do this time?
Can you believe he paid the porn star?
Mm-hmm.
Stormy Daniels, he paid her off.
Well, I mean, if you can't pay off a whore these days, what can you do?
I mean, is this even America anymore, folks?
Yeah.
My gosh. You know, I haven't done much research on the story. I looked at it for about 3 seconds, and I was like, wow, this is breaking world news. We're still into it.
Nothing says the American dream like a greasy fucking Italian American.
Yeah. Nothing.
Paying a hooker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the mob's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what I'm still gathering from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
Things are moving and shaking too easily.
Yeah. Is it even I don't want to get too political, but
yeah.
is it, which side do you even want to be on these days? Do you want to be Republican or Democrat right now? Which one? What are you thinking? I mean, or do you just want to be like, because I mean, I'll throw this out there now. I'm registered to vote, but I've never voted. Okay.
I vote.
Okay, yeah, you vote. You're a voter, hardcore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And I've never voted.
Oh, yeah.
But I am registered to vote. But every time I wait till the end of the day, kind of see what they're saying, and then I'm just like, my vote would be wasted right now.
Yeah, it's too close to call.
So what are you going with? What is that? Does it pay to be either one, Republican or Democratic?
Well, it pays to be both.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the money's in each side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's fucking there.
Yeah, but which one's paying more right now, you think?
Well, I'm just not into butt stuff, so I'm going to stay away from the Democrats.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought you were into like crack and shit, though.
I do like crack.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm a libertarian, because like, I think a gay couple should be able to own a pot farm and protect it with machine guns.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Reagan.
Yeah.
But that's what I believe.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Everybody's like, we need borders. I was like, yeah. But
yeah. See, that's why I don't get political, because I'm like,
it's a slippery slope to some liberal crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like a conservative just punches you. They're violent people.
You just say the wrong thing about a transsexual one time.
Yeah.
Next thing you know.
You called they, sir. Well, I'm sorry, but I can see his dick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude. I remember one time we went to a Petco.
Yeah.
We went to Petco, and there was a person in there with a purple wig on, but a beard like bigger than mine.
Yeah.
And was going by ma'am, and I was like, come on now.
Come on.
Come on now. Don't make me do this. You know. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, whatever makes you happy.
I just call everybody buddy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you are then. You're
What's
just
up,
buddy.
pal?
Yeah, you're just buddy and pal then, you know. It's like, what can you say? What can you do? You know.
Not the right thing. I can
No, neither one. I'm so politically incorrect all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of worrisome. If you get out in public and you say the wrong thing nowadays, people are just like, how dare you?
Dude, everybody just assumes that my kid, like I raise a kid that's scared of black people.
Yeah. Well, that's the word around here, you know.
Yeah.
This is not friendly area, you know.
That's the word what?
I've met a ton of racists.
Hold on, no. What's the word around here? What?
Not a lot of black people here, man. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, not
around
where
this
I'm
part
from.
of Indiana.
I'm from the south side of Indianapolis.
Yeah, but in this part of Indiana, not really. You know what I mean? There's a lot of racist people around here. That's just not right. But they're just people. Oh, he's a different generation. COVID should have got him.
Yeah, we're waiting on those ones to die off.
Yeah.
No, I just had a older black lady look at my kid the other day and said, she was like, my kid just wouldn't say hi. She's shy.
Yeah.
And she just wouldn't say hi. And the lady was like, oh, you're probably scared. You've just never seen another person this colored. And I was like, first of all, you're making me look fucking terrible right now.
Yeah.
Because she has. Okay? Maybe she just doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm just saying.
She's two.
Yeah. I was like, what, you know, maybe when you just ran out of fucking nowhere into her face and like,
oh my God, what are you doing? Bitch, back the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get I'm just saying.
I'll swing on somebody. I don't care.
Damn.
Getting too close.
Yeah.
Back the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't swing on anybody these days. You just get shot and killed, murdered.
Not if your gun's bigger.
No, not if you're swinging on them first, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I watched a video of an old guy.
I'm not literally swinging, but I'll fucking bat a bitch away.
Yeah, yeah. Will you?
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of bitch, dog, cat.
Anybody runs up on my baby.
Yeah, anybody that runs up on his baby's getting backhanded, motherfuckers. That's what Jake said. Jesus.
Like a pen pan straw.
I watched a video of a guy who was overprivileged the other day.
Overprivileged?
Yeah, overprivileged for sure. Got out of his car, and like this old guy got out of his truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then this young dude like slapped the old guy's phone around, was saying the old dude fucking jacked this shit with the left hand.
Why?
And it was like, yeah, America needs that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have reminders. Fuck around, find out.
Exactly.
You know
He just
what I mean?
smacked his phone?
Oh, well, I mean, he was like yelling at him up in his face. The old man was like calling the police.
Mm-hmm.
Dude like smacked his phone out of his hand. Old boy fucking just smoked him with the left hand. And he just
Cold?
out cold. I mean, stiffened up, straight back. And
Oh,
people
yeah.
were like, what's going to happen when his lawyer sues him for his head hitting the concrete? I was like, it's all on video that guy assaulted him first.
He's an old man. What's he supposed to do?
Yeah.
Wait and find out what this kid's going to do?
Yeah,
next?
I mean, like, people are fucking pussies nowadays.
I be
Dude,
watching Twitter fights all the time.
Can I tell you? I'm going to tell you a story. I got to talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
We've been off for a couple weeks here,
Yep.
and some recent drama in my life pisses me off. Okay, because my niece got in trouble at her archery contest. Okay,
Yes.
because this other girl who was my niece is in 6th fucking grade. Okay, this girl who was a sophomore in high school
Yeah.
went 0 for 6 on shooting at the target.
Shit trash.
Right. My niece looked at her and goes, well, we both didn't do good today. It looked like that deer just kept moving. Right? Made the sophomore girl cry.
What a pussy.
Right. And my niece got suspended for a whole archery meeting and had to write an apology to this girl.
I wouldn't have.
Oh, I said this. You guys are softer than me. I said I would have told her dad, her mom, her dead grandpa and grandma they could eat my balls, because no way is my kid apologizing for talking shit because you suck.
It's sports.
Get better. Dude, we broke a kid's finger and told him to quit being a pussy and kept playing.
You know what we did during sectionals when I was in high school?
What?
So it was girls sectionals. So of course cheer block's just a bunch of fucking roided out, testosterone pumped fucking adolescents.
Yeah, sure.
You know, there's like 40 of us. So they said that there was too much spirit in our school. Southwestern did, because it's kind of intimidating. So
Because you guys had paper?
They had to take down a bunch of decorations.
Yeah.
So they had these banners that were made up in the 80s for each school section.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So during the game, we wore diapers and pacifiers, dressed as babies.
Yeah.
And then just yelled obscenities at high school girls because, we're douchebags.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I mean? Just like, I can see your dick.
Yeah.
Just dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then a couple kids, after they beat them, I went up there, tore down their fucking banners. I rolled the trash can over. They shoved it in the trash can. We threw it out the fucking door.
Jesus Christ.
We went too far.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Just
That's
a
what they said.
smidge. That's just historical
It was
shit
early
to them.
2000s. You could do different things.
Early 2000s? What are you? You're lying to people, son. It was 2010.
Exactly. Mid 2000s.
That wasn't early 2000s. Early 2000s is still like 04 and back.
Okay. So late 2010s, if not later. And yeah, we did dumb shit like that. So I was really good at backing people up from the plate, man. Just getting in their fucking head. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And I remember at a softball game, dude, we were just sitting there shouting. Everybody loved it, dude. All the players and shit.
Yeah.
Parents were having a good time. I was like, what? The refs like, watch it. And I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but there's this one kid and his girlfriend, I'm guessing, was up there batting. He was standing right in front of us,
She's just using him as a pawn.
I guess.
Probably.
So she's sitting there swinging. You know how they warm up and they smack that shit off their back?
Yeah.
And I was
For
like,
whatever
why is she
fucking
hitting
reason.
herself like that on the back? He goes, probably the same reason you hit yourself in the front. I said, I'm betting it's not child abuse. I had to go home.
Have you ever played in the slow pitch softball league?
Yeah.
Have you? It's a good time, ain't it?
It is.
Dude,
I got way too drunk by the end of it.
Yeah.
Struck out hard.
Yeah, that was the peak of my alcoholism for sure. Yeah.
Oh, same, dude. The coach of the team goes, because this is like a benefit one, too.
Oh, really?
And it was for his mom's benefit. He goes, I bet you find out where the case is at. I go, yep, I found home base too. Never left it. Fuck you, Craig.
Dude, the first ever slow pitch softball game I played in, you think you're going to get up there and just smoke the fucking ball.
Yeah.
First pitch comes in, I whiffed. Did a 360 spin, almost busted my ass, and I was like, oh, geez, this isn't good. Second pitch comes in, I pop it right back up to the pitcher. I was like, oh, God.
Oh, no.
And then I'm playing with, I was 16,
Yeah.
you know, and I was playing with my brother and all of his buddies who are like, my brother's 9 years older than me, so they're like 25.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, they're good too. And they're playing, and they played in all these rec league balls and all kinds of shit, man. Don't forget the alarm. What?
I was trying to mute my watch, but it didn't work out. I guess I pressed ding it. Fuck.
Anyway, so they have this other guy who subbed in for him because obviously I'm a sub in. They had a couple guys that had to work late that night, so they needed a couple players. I just so happened to be with my brother, so I played, right?
You're in.
Right. This other dude shows up. He's the same age as these guys, 25, 26.
Yeah.
And they're like, who wants to play third base? And I'm like, not me. And this guy goes, stick him there. I'll go play right field.
I couldn't play third. I was left-handed.
Oh, dude. First batter gets up, looks at me. This dude's fucking roid raged, jacked to the fucking brim. I mean, like you can't tell the difference between his neck and his shoulder.
Let me guess, real thin tank top.
Oh, yeah. And he just, actually, it wasn't a real thin tank top. He had the extra bulky shirt on that, like, went down to his knees and, like, over his elbows, but they, like, filled up the whole way.
Yeah.
Like they were still tight.
Oh, yeah.
He looked at me and laughed. And my brother went, hey, take a couple steps back. And I was like, yeah, you fucking think? Dude, first pitch, this dude puts his foot right towards me and sends it right at me. And my dumb ass tries to make a play.
What?
The ball fucking, like, it one-hopped at me. It hit the ground right into my fucking ribs.
Yep.
Stop the ball.
Moving different.
Stop the ball, though. God. Old boy only got a single. I couldn't breathe right for the next fucking 7 minutes, but hey, nobody else hit it at me. We ended up rolling a double play.
And then you took a rib shot. Don't fuck with that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, my ribs were bruised fucking for like 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Took a shin shot one time. Was playing first base.
Yeah.
I was 345 fucking pounds, and they're like, hey, play first base. And I was like, got it. I was like, why don't you put me behind the fucking plate? I was also...
Hartman. They had him play first one.
Don't mention his name. You have to blur that shit out.
I love him. We're buds.
Yeah, but still, you can't just fucking be throwing people's names out there like that. You said his whole full name, Jeffro. Fucking retard. God damn. Anyway, so they fucking put me at first base, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? You're fucking retarded. I can't believe you just did that. Gosh. Anyway, so they put me at first base. We're fucking sitting there, and I was actually doing pretty good. Yeah. And, I always played a few feet back off of the bag. Mm-hmm. And I always like to come up to things. I didn't like things to hop up on me real quick,
Yeah.
So I always played back, and I remember one time this dude fucking just sent a shot right at me. And I was playing with a small baseball glove. I was playing with a 10.5-inch baseball glove. That in a softball league. I don't know, because that's all I had, and I was too broke to go buy a fucking new softball glove. I had a softball glove, but the whole back of it broke off because it was old.
I had the same glove for the whole 3 years I played baseball.
Yeah.
It was an old black Wilson glove.
Yeah.
It was left-handed.
Sure.
Didn't have a ton of money when I was young, Well, we did, but I didn't know if I was really into baseball, And so we put this. It was my uncle's glove when he played baseball at Morristown in '97.
Nice.
So I used it. I always wore a baseball glove and like an actual batting glove inside of it because the padding was so worn down.
Yeah.
And I played with it for 3 years.
Nice.
You know how hard your fucking wife's cousin throws? That shit
Not very hard.
My fucking hand.
You're talking about getting in people's heads. I could get in his head so easily when we played. People still hate me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. They still fuck all them haters is all I'm going to say. Dude, he came at the bat one time, and I asked him how he was, and he said he was doing good. And I was like, that's good. I was like, what have you been up to? And he's like, oh, nothing. What have you been up to? And I was like, oh, just fucking your cousin. He was literally turned and looked at me and strike one. I was like, nice. We're in this boy's head.
What did the ump say?
Oh, Ump laughed. Ump was having a great time. Yeah. Yeah, I asked him one time, because, we played you guys twice a year.
Yeah.
And, if not more. And, he was at the bat one time, and I asked him what pitch he wanted. And he goes, oh, you're not going to tell him to throw what pitch. I said, tell me what pitch you want. Mm-hmm. He's like, all right, fastball. So I fucking tell the pitcher to throw a fastball because I was a catcher,
Yeah.
Fastball goes right by him. Strike one. He's like, oh, shit, he really threw a fastball. And I was like, yeah, dude, tell me. The umpire laughed again. And I'm like, tell me what pitch you want. He goes, throw me another fastball. I was like, all right. Then the fastball comes, this dumbass just watches it. Strike two. I was like, all right, cool, we're doing good. And he'll back this story up the next time you see him.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, what pitch you want this time? You're not going to. And I was like, yeah. He was like, tell him to throw me another fastball. So I tell him to throw a slider this time. This time he just fucking whiffed on it. Strike three. And I was like, see ya, buddy. Oh, yeah, dude. I beat out a single. I hit a single. He was playing second base.
Yeah.
You just remember all this shit because it was funny to sit there and
fuck with him.
Yeah, and talk shit because we didn't. When he played at my school, we were buddies. He was a quarterback, I was a center, so he played with my butt a lot. That's what I always tell people.
Yeah.
Half gay shit,
Yeah.
And anyway, so I hit a ball to him at second base one time.
Yeah.
I was yelling at him the whole time I was running to first. I was like, "Don't mess it up! Don't mess it up! Don't mess it up!" And I beat it. And I'm not fast. Good times. Christ. Yeah. But I don't believe that he threw hard, no.
It hurt my hand, though.
Probably because you're not, What? Are you jumping at me? I'll flip this table right now.
Don't. Everything's attached to it.
I'm just kidding.
But, no, maybe it wasn't him that threw hard. Maybe it was a different guy.
Now you got you rethinking. No,
Somebody
I'm just kidding.
Always hurt my hand.
I'm just kidding. I love that guy. I'm just talking shit.
He's got the arms of a lady though. So
yeah. No, but back to my softball story. I'm a few feet off of first base, right? Mm-hmm. This dude hits a fucking one shot to me. Just hits right off the bottom of my glove. Goes right in my left shin. The swelling on my fucking shin. Oh, it was huge.
Yeah. And
I was wearing shorts like a dumbass because, it's August.
Yeah. It's softball.
Yeah. And, the ball is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm not fucking good anyway. No. Like, I sucked ass. The reason I even got on half the teams I played on was because my dad probably coached it.
Yeah.
I wasn't any fucking good.
Your dad looks like he'd be a good softball coach.
No, I mean, this is baseball and shit. Like, softball I got on because I paid $25 to get into the league and randomly got picked by a team.
Money talks, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I got on that team just because. Shits and giggles, Yeah.
Fucking shits and giggles. You want to talk about Purdue this weekend?
Oh, those fucking losers. I told everybody that they weren't getting past the first round.
No.
I knew it. I was telling everybody at work that shit. I was like, you guys just need to quit rooting for them right now. All you have to do is stop Zach Edey, and they don't have anything else.
IU be balling, though.
Oh, yeah. IU's doing good. They play tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they play again tonight. They're going to advance. That number 4 seed, yeah, they're going to go Sweet 16. Then they're going to get eliminated, though.
Yeah. Hey, but they made it.
Yeah, sure.
Better than Purdue. Fuck you. If you like Purdue, literally just get out of your fucking high horse.
I mean, I understand why people like Purdue.
Because white privilege is real.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, but, now fancy I lost my train of thought here. Yeah, I mean, engineers and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, is that where white privilege goes?
You ever been to IU? I've been to IU. Not a lot of brain cells running around there.
You've been to Purdue, though.
Huh?
Purdue's got a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, I can't even talk shit. Anybody that went to college at either one of those, good for you, because I didn't even go to college. They wouldn't even have looked at my fucking shit. They would probably been like, look at this fucking idiot.
What are we going to let him in for, janitorial services?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they'd be like, here, he can plunge a fucking toilet or two. Go ahead, bud. I mean...
No, I went to Vincennes.
Well, like that's fucking better than IU or Purdue.
It's not.
Jesus.
I never said it was.
Oh, but you're sitting here talking shit about them like you're fucking top notch here, bud.
I went to Harvard.
Yeah. Like you're fucking Ivy League wannabe ass. You went to fucking Vincennes where they fucking do meth and drag deer around on bicycles.
I only did that on accident once.
Yeah, probably. I believe
It was
it.
on accident. I was smoking pot, and big old
They
smoking
said, hey, you
circle.
want some meth? And you were like, yeah, sure.
No, I was feeling really funny after we all got done smoking in a smoke circle, and I was like, what the fuck's up with all that weed, man?
Smoking some crank,
I said,
bro.
fuck on. He goes, oh, there was some crack in mine. I was like, what? I
Well.
was like, isn't that something you want to disclose, Scuba Steve? You know?
Probably not. No, not if you're wanting to have everybody have a good time.
Well,
That's what Bill Cosby said.
Well, that's true.
Don't let them know.
I'm the one motherfucker Bill Cosby just eat those Percocet himself.
Will you get bored with you?
Yeah.
You don't think Bill Cosby would clap your cheeks, huh?
I don't think so.
I think he might.
I got some ham hocks on me.
We
but
talked about that. You having a fat ass. He'd just
Yeah.
look at me and he'd be like, God, this ugly motherfucker.
That's why I stayed out of jail.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it.
Yeah, no, we talked about that. Yeah, I couldn't do jail time.
No.
I was just listening to another podcast on the way out here and they were talking about shit in jail. And I was like, can't do it, man. People getting stabbed in prison and stuff. And they'd probably think I was the crazy one because
I'm too damn friendly to be in prison.
yeah.
I'm too nice. I got an ass like this. They're like, I'm gonna rape you. I was like, I guess.
They'd make me choose like you know how you have to like choose your like party, right? You
Yeah.
got to choose which one you're going to be in,
Yeah.
right?
Where would you go?
I don't know because everybody tells me I look Hispanic, right? And I do love Mexican food.
Yeah.
I do. And then I like white people. I like black people. I like their music, you know. I like their style. I mean, you can't tell by the way I'm dressed. I'm not that confident in it, but, you know, I used to be. My MySpace, I fucking wore a flat bill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And
Fucking Southpaw shit from Wally World.
yeah, for sure. I had tap out shirts for days.
Tap out shirts.
Yeah,
for days.
but like, you know,
Wearing husky jeans. That was me at least.
yeah, for sure. But
You ever had some Jinko jeans?
no,
Never.
I did have a pair of bathing apes though.
I had some.
That's real shit. Stole them from my brother.
Really?
Yeah.
I had some. I got some from Goodwill, the shorts kind, but went all the way down to your fucking pair of etnies.
Yeah.
You know,
What were the ones with the rhinos on them?
Rhino.
What are they? Is that
Yeah.
what just the name of? I didn't know.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. We're gonna
Okay.
Google it.
Yeah. Go ahead and Google that. I don't know. I almost bought a pair of what were they called? Pumas the other day. Pumas are comfortable. I almost bought a pair.
Pumas.
Yeah, Puma shoes.
I don't. Oh, Echo.
Echo. See, yeah, it wasn't called Rhino. Don't make me look like I'm that silly.
Echo Unlimited.
Echo Unlimited. Yeah, I had a pair of those.
Did you?
Yeah, for sure.
I had etnies. I always wanted Heelys, but Mom's like, no.
I was too fat for Heelys.
Well, me too. I would probably got hurt.
Oh yeah, broken ankle for sure. I couldn't even do like the little scooters,
What do you mean, like?
the ones that hit your shin and you fucking cry.
Oh, dude, we used to go down fucking North Street and Morristown. You ever been to Morristown for Derby Days?
No,
Well, they have like an adult race out there. There's a funeral home in
I'm
Morristown.
not that white trash.
You ever been to the funeral home in Morristown?
Yeah,
You have been there?
that offend you a little.
Huh?
So did that offend you a little?
No, born and raised. West side of Morristown. 6 feet
Easy.
from the east side.
You start to tell people you're a little racist.
No. So, where was I going?
I don't know. Sorry, I cut
What
you
were we
off.
talking about? Oh, scooters. We used to take
Yeah.
scooters down that fucking hill, and it's the same slope of 52.
Damn.
Yeah. And so you get going, and man, you get probably a quarter, halfway down it, and if you even saw it was
Oh yeah,
over.
you're done.
I can't tell you how many times my mom's pulled gravel out of my knees with like tweezers, man. I've eaten shit hard.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Did I ever tell you about the time I got fucking yanked off a fucking 10-speed? Oh my god. So we used to tie a rope, and this was up at my dad's house in Lebanon, so he lived in a
It's already
neighborhood.
started off great.
Yeah. So we tie a rope underneath, so on the seat post we tie a rope.
Sure.
Just like a decent pulling rope, you know? Like
Sure.
a boating rope you'd probably take. And then we tie the other half to the front trucks of a skateboard. And somebody would sit on that skateboard, and the person on the bike would go as fast as they could. On my dad's neighborhood, you get going pretty good till you hit like a big curve, you know?
Sure.
And so I'd get fucking going on 10 speed, and that person bailed off, they'd yell, and you'd slow down real quick, you know?
Yeah.
So I come down, I'm going for like a good 5 blocks. I mean, I'm really gaining some speed on this 10 speed. And this person's on here holding on good, sitting on the skateboard. I go by There's like my dad's car, another truck, and then another neighbor's truck. This person bailed off and didn't tell me. This skateboard went underneath one of the wheels, forcibly ripped the fucking bike out from underneath me, and I fucking went, fuck.
Just went flying.
I fucked all my shit up, dude.
Did you go flying or did you just go straight over the handles?
I went over the handlebars and flew.
Did you?
And we were always doing dumb shit like that. And my brother would always talk me to do it because he's kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
And so he'd always talk to me, well, Jake will fucking do it. Oh, yeah, sure. You ever have those like miniature BMX bike ramps, the plastic ones you get from Walmart?
Yeah.
We had those. And you're supposed to put a fucking rock inside of them, like
Sure.
a big rock so they don't slide.
Yeah, support. Yeah.
So, I mean, we're gapping probably fucking
3.5 feet.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. It looked like 20, though.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So I come around on this makeshift BMX bike. Like, we'd go trash hunting, dude.
Yeah.
To, like, look for bike parts and shit.
Yeah.
Like, every trash day, we go around the whole neighborhood. And so I had this makeshift bike, had, like, fucking mongoose pegs, fucking Barbie handlebars.
Sure.
Dumb shit, dude.
Yeah.
Anything to make it lighter. So I'm fucking got the good fucking rock going on. Like, I'm pumping that shit. And I hit this fucking ramp, and it doesn't do anything but just flip up. So my front wheel hit the other fucking ramp, and the bike came around, smacked me in the head, and smashed my shit off the other ramp. Oh,
We had a
I've groaned it out a few times. You ever had to get groaned out?
Yeah, dude.
We just hurt so bad, you're like.
Oh yeah, like it's like some fucking ridiculousness shit where they have
Oh.
a scorpion and stuff. I had a bike story for you.
Ooh.
So where I grew up at in this little neighborhood, we had a hill.
Mm-hmm.
So
Triton
like,
area?
yeah, it's still Triton area. It's right off 103. This whole neighborhood that I used to live in, and me and my cousin used to live in the same neighborhood. We had buddies that all lived in there and shit.
Yeah.
And the old lady who lived across the street from our cousin, or from my cousin, she would let us use her driveway as like to play in because it was like a hill, man, and like we
That's
could.
pretty nice.
Oh yeah, but like we would do the same shit, but we really would jump like fucking 20 feet into the fucking yard and crash the bikes and stuff.
Jesus.
One time, my cousin had some type of mongoose with all that jazz. Well,
Yeah.
he got rid of the brakes on the.
Always.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
So you
only
had to
the
like keep
wheel
your
brake.
yeah, and you had to like shove your fucking foot in it if you wanted to stop harder and all that shit. Well, I forgot my bike had the brakes on it still. Well, I hop on his bike and we set up this ramp at the bottom of this hill. I'm telling you this, dude. This hill is like sloped hard, and then the ramp you hit straight, and then the ramp is right here.
Oh, you never want to level out.
Right. But we leveled out because we were kids, like 9, 10 years old at most. All of our buddies are there. There's probably like 6 of us, dude. We're all on our bikes, old school shit.
How big is this? One of those plastic ramps we were talking about?
Yeah, one of these plastic ramps, but we did fill it in. We had some wood, and like we took a couple logs and a couple rocks, and we filled it in good. And there was no cars in my aunt's driveway at the time.
Oh, you really had some room.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, we could catch some fucking heat and stop. Because our goal was to hit the ramp and miss the driveway and go into the grass. But we had to, like, hit it just right
Always.
to go into the grass. But
Why
if
would
you
you make anything
missed...
foolproof?
Right. But if you missed, you were going straight into the gravel. Or straight into the fucking house, brick house, right? But if you went over, you were missing everything, and it was nothing but grass and easy landing, right?
Yeah.
Man, I went down this hill and I forgot he didn't have brakes on it. Missed the ramp, fucking full speed. I mean, I'm probably 10 years old, going 25 mile an hour on this fucking bike, dude. Full speed, right into my aunt's front door. Like, smoked the door, went through the fucking door, like, broke it open. That's how fast I was going. I laid the bike down and fucking smoked the door and flew, like, halfway through their living room. And I was, like, laying on the floor, my aunt's sitting there watching TV, and I mean, like, my fucking whole body, I'm fucked up, dude. I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
And my aunt's like, you all right? And I was like, no, I think I'm hurt. And she was like, how fast were you just going? I was like, I don't know, pretty fast. Like all of my cousin and all of our buddies like run in the house and they're like, holy crap, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm all right.
No.
That was one that I like To this day, 100% remember like the pain, even the pain from that hitting that fucking door, man. Oh, it hurt.
You remember those little razor scooters I used to have back in the day?
Yeah, those are the ones that took your shin out whenever you tried to kickflip them or some dumb shit.
Those little 50cc ones. Mm-hmm. Fucking look like a little dirt bike, dude.
Oh, those ones? I thought you were talking about the Razor, like the Razor brand scooters.
No, they made, maybe it wasn't Razor. Whatever people made, like the little electric bikes.
Yeah, those little 50cc bikes and shit.
Yeah, so my cousin had one in Lafayette. Fucking Purdue people, man. money.
Damn,
I'm just kidding. He's
rednecks.
He's a new dad. Congratulations. But so he had one, and we'd always go riding it. And we go there during the summer. My dad lived in Lebanon, so we'd go up there during the week, hang out and everything. They had a nanny.
Yeah.
And so they just had the nanny. So one time he was like, he went over. He already had like plans to go hang out with one of his other buddies. So I was like, oh, I was already there, you know. Yep. So I'm just chilling at the house, and they have the steep ass driveways in those neighborhoods. So I took it down, and it just stopped raining, man. So I'm like, oh, we're good. I'm gonna go ride this thing. He's hanging out with his buddy, you know.
Sure.
So I get out there, I get, and I'm still, you know, I've never been like a small dude, but I didn't really get fat till top into my high school years, you know.
Sure.
So I'm still probably only $130 at this point, and I'm probably 13.
Yeah.
$140. I was a big boy.
Sure.
And so I just go down, but I hit that drainage part where all the water goes to the drainage thing. I did that. I slid this thing from one side of the road to the other side.
Oof.
In cargo shorts.
Oof.
Fucked my... I still don't grow hair right here, dude. Look at this shit.
I believe it. I feel that. Oh, yeah.
Fucking big old ball spot. I had this shit shaved down to the muscle. That fucking hurt.
I believe it. Me and one of my buddies, we wrecked his golf cart one time.
Mm-hmm.
He had a pond, and like over the pond was like one of those like steep hills, so that way all the water would run down into it. Yeah. And you know, we were kids and we were being silly and shit, and they turned the throttle all the way up in the golf cart, so you go like 17, 18 mile an hour, dude.
No, so, nobody should be going that much in something with a plastic bottom.
Right. So we're scooting it, and he just kind of like forgot about the hill up on the other side.
Oh, yeah?
And when I tell you, we were fucking flying, man. He, like, came down off this bank and went right up the other side, and we flew in that golf cart over the other side. And when we landed, I flew out, he flew out, the top of the golf cart broke off.
Oh, my God.
It went for, like, another 20, 30 feet before it stopped. Damn. Almost rolled it. And, like, we were looking at each other, and we were like, oh, we're so fucked. I was like, I'm going to go call my mom and dad, see if they come pick me up.
What a bitch move. Oh, my God. We did some shit like that, but I was in my early 20s when we did this.
Oh, we both got our ass whooped for it. I mean, we had to take the golf cart back one way or another. But in all reality, the golf cart looked better without the top after we broke it off.
That's good.
Yeah.
So my buddy lives out in Rush County, and we were at his house. His neighbor's got a golf cart. He's got a golf cart. Both gas-powered, limiters off.
Yeah.
And then my buddy's yard goes up around his barn, back down. He's got like 4 acres back here, so we'd fucking a big old burn pit, like the size of 2 of these rooms. That big old huge burn pile. It's going.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. Nobody has headlights, so we've run around his fucking house, around this burn pit, around the front side of his house, and then back up that barn. Well, when you came around this side, it was a big hill up. His front yard, just back down around his garage. Man, I get fucking scooting. I had this and then another one of my buddies, and every time we came up his front yard, we came off the fucking ground, and there was people in the driveway talking. We'd zoom in between people.
Damn.
It was fucking rowdy. My back hurt the next day.
Yeah, I believe it. 100%.
I had some fun.
Yeah. We always did dumb shit on those little dirt bikes and stuff. I thought I could do for some reason, I thought I could do a donut on a 4-wheeler before I was actually big enough to hold the 4-wheeler down.
Did you lock it up and throw yourself?
Oh, yeah, about broke my fucking leg.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to stand it up,
mm-hmm.
Then it flung me off. Oh, yeah, about snapped my leg in half. I was like, oh, shit.
I like 4-wheelers.
That's why I don't mess around.
Better.
I don't mess around on either one of them anymore. I'm too big for all that shit.
Dude, I hurt my back picking something up. Yeah. I'm getting too old for this
I told you, dude. You're 25 now.
My legs are killing me right now. It hurts to sit up straight. I'm 25.
Can't. Look at me slouching.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 27. I'll be feeling this for 3 days now.
Yeah,
just because I slouch.
Exactly.
You know?
Or when you get in a good, comfortable position in the couch, you wake up the next morning, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ruin a vacation doing that shit.
Dude, I work with a bunch of old people, and I think it just makes you older. Like guilty by association, kind of, you know?
Nobody I work with is old, man. They're all like 40, so they're getting old.
Oh, so you're
Don't tell them that.
No, everybody I work with is old.
Old, like
Well, I mean,
50s?
old people that work in the nursing facility.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, yeah, I mean, like they're all old. So I like, but they're beautiful people, nice, you know, all that good jazz.
Well, people that work in healthcare, most of them are not like doctors, because most of them are assholes. But like nursing care facilities, those are some of the nicest people you meet.
Yeah,
Taking
for
care
sure.
Of old people,
Got
good
to be,
people.
you got to be, man.
Oh yeah.
But like, even the old people that I work with, they're genuine, nice people. I love them to death.
Yeah.
You know, there's
People I work with are abusive.
there's a lady there pinched my butt the other day.
Oh no, what the wife said?
Nah, you got to get over it.
You gotta get over it.
Just got dementia. It's all right. It's like it's just something you got to deal with, man.
It's okay.
It's part of being catcalled, you know.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody lives the best life. I didn't know my can fell over.
Yeah. Look at our cans here, everybody. You see those?
Nice koozies if you want one.
Yeah.
Holler at us.
Yeah, holler at us. You can buy one for $79.89.
Yeah.
Special.
Low price of $3.
Oh, it's $3 hairs actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Shipping's included at $3.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
Sometimes you gotta have merch, man.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be an alcoholic.
Yeah, you need to cover up your nice large beer at halfway through Sunday. I mean,
Hey, easy. Are you? I feel a little called out here.
feel attacked.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit coming from a guy who has 7 Sprites today already.
I only had this is a Sprite Zero, and this is my second
Yeah,
one.
the fucking Splenda shit's worse for you than real sugar.
Hey, pal.
No, pal.
I had 2 glasses of scotch, so I'm fucking good.
Oh, you were drinking at noon this day, huh?
I was drinking at 11.
Nice.
Sunday fun day, brother.
Fun, gotta be.
My back hurts. I'm gonna do anything I can to take pain away.
You said I'm auctioning that NASCAR race with good time. Good time. Gotta be.
I got me this Demolition Derby game on my Xbox.
Oh, it's a good. Which one is it?
Wreckfest.
Oh, I love that game. I'm
Oh
on
my
there.
god, dude!
Yeah.
I texted a dude I work with. He's real into that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I just found a redneck's dream.
Yeah, it's a great time.
He pulls it up. He sends me a picture. Texts me a picture right back. He goes, "I already got it, brother."
Yeah, dude.
He
I
does
feel
that
you.
in real person.
Oh,
shit.
Demo Derby. My
Yeah.
brother, one of our sponsors, he does the fucking figure 8 late
That
model
shit's
racing.
even more insane.
The figure 8 one is crazy, man. We'll have to get him on here, and
Yeah.
because there's a bunch of those guys that do that shit. I mean, like
Yeah.
just watching it gets my blood going. I'm like, ye fucking haul when they
Dude,
go through
nothing
the
makes you
middle.
want to drink a Coors Light and hit your kid more.
Oh, nothing. I mean,
I don't know.
when the engine's
Mud
rev,
wrestling.
mud wrestling. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of mud wrestling.
You ever seen someone try to capture a pig?
Yeah, oh, you're talking about okay.
Yeah. No, not that kind. Like, ever seen somebody try to capture a pig?
Yeah, I've
Shit
tried
is
to capture a pig.
entertaining.
Yeah, I had to capture a pig one time. We bought a couple pigs.
I suck at bobbing for apples. I ain't capturing no pig in a greasy pit.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you that.
We had to catch a pig one time in Center Grove. My uncle and I bought a couple pigs, and they were at his house in Center Grove. He had like 7 or 8 acres, so we kept them out back. And their house, like the backyard, flooded where they were kept at. So the yard was flooded over their fence.
Big
So they
swimmer.
literally just got up and started swimming. But then, like, my uncle's house, like, hopped back up on a hill.
Yeah.
So we could see him out there. We just had to swim out there and get them. When I tell you we were literally, like, dunking these fucking pigs underwater, they grab them by their feet and drag them back up to surface. And then we threw them in my cousin's truck.
That threw him right in the truck.
Yeah, dude. Threw them in the truck. They had to stay there for 2 weeks. And then we had to go butcher them.
Where do you live out?
Center Grove.
Center Grove. My uncle lived off Bogstown Road, and their backyard flood
Yeah.
like a motherfucker. His house is up on the hill, but there's
Yeah.
like low land all around like the front of his house.
Yeah.
That's not his driveway, you know. And he lives. So if you know Bogstown Road, you know where that church that's tore down now, where that cemetery
Yeah.
is. Go past there, and before you get over that bridge, he had a big house and like 10 acres. You know?
Sure.
So it flooded, and then one winter, it was like Christmas. Me and Zach were out there fucking around. He goes, "Don't be going out there stomping on the fucking ice." He goes, "The closer you get to the river," he goes, "the weaker it's gonna fucking be."
Yeah.
We didn't fucking listen.
Yeah.
We went to not only close to the river, but close to the river in the deepest part of his yard. So we were just walking along, and I just hear a crunch. And I look at Zach, and it was slow motion. This motherfucker goes in up to his neck. He like, fucking grab me. So I fucking grabbed him, pulled him out of there, and I just grabbed his hood, and I just dragged him all the way back up to the house. My uncle's just standing up there, eating a cheese, you know.
I watched you 2 retards almost die out in the field, you fucking idiots. I told you. Is that what he said?
Huh? Pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
He's just, you know, eating some hors d'oeuvre type shit. Probably got a
Yeah.
plate full of cheese ball. I don't fucking remember. Just, he's had a couple glasses
Sure.
of wine. You know, rich uncle in the middle of the fucking woods.
Sure.
He just goes, I told you motherfuckers. And he wasn't the cussing kind.
Yeah.
He goes, now what would you have done if your mom got here and you're dead?
Yeah.
And my brother's just sitting there. I said, well, he ain't far from it. Before I get him inside. And he goes, smart ass. And then Zach got up and walked inside. But I dragged his little ass all the way to fucking...
What would you have done if you were dead?
Probably wouldn't have been worried about it.
I probably would have had a few things on my mind.
Nothing pisses off adults more when you're a kid and they go, what would you do if you would have died? Well, I imagine it would have been your problem.
Yeah, imagine you'd probably be in jail, not me.
Yeah. I talked back way too much for a fat kid, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't running nowhere.
I didn't talk back. I wasn't stupid.
Well,
when I was a kid, I mean,
I would
now
talk back
I might
rudely.
talk
I mean, I
back,
talk
but
shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just like fuck with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I loved being funny, you know what I mean? I love fucking with people. It was all I did in
we
school.
weren't allowed to be funny. Funny got you smacked upside the fucking
Well, you weren't allowed
forehead
to
real
eat
quick.
breakfast cereal for dinner,
Oh
right?
my god.
Isn't that what it is?
My dad went full blown autistic whenever you would try to fucking eat cereal at dinner. I mean, like, he would lose it on you. They got back from the casino one night, and I was eating a bowl of fucking cereal, and I thought he was, like, going to grab it and throw it out the fucking door.
No shit.
Oh, yeah, man. He's not a breakfast for dinner type of guy, especially not cereal. If you eat cereal around my dad after 10:30 in the morning, he's able to punch you in the throat.
Can you bring him to the comedy show on Wednesday, and I'm going to bring a box of Puffs and just eat it in front of him?
He likes the honey wheats.
I'm going to get the honey wheats?
Honey wheat puffs, like what are the Smackers?
Smackers? Are they the ones that look like...
The one with the frog.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah,
Okay,
the
I
honey
got you.
Smackers or whatever they're called.
I thought you were talking about, the cereal that looks like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's honey flavored.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
No.
I'll eat a whole box of that nasty shit.
He likes the stuff that makes your pee smell.
Yeah, cream of wheat.
Yeah.
Cream of wheat people piss me off, dude.
Do you know what I used to eat back in the day?
If you eat your soft cardboard cereal somewhere else, Grandma, I'm
Hey, I
going to
almost
see you
had-
smacking for moisture.
I almost had grits this morning, okay?
Grits?
Yeah,
Do
grits.
you remember like chocolate grits? I forget what they're called.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I was
cocoa
about to
wheat or
say.
whatever?
Yeah, those were my shit back in the day,
Dude,
man.
It turns out we used to love that shit, but apparently it's for like poor people. Because I've met people that don't know what that's about.
That's for poor people?
I guess.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, or that, do you ever put, you toast, butter the fuck out of it, a little bit of cinnamon sugar?
Let me tell you what I did with... yeah,
Delicacy,
that's
brother.
not poor people shit.
That shit's good.
Yeah, that's delicacy shit. Let me tell you what I used to do with those cocoa wheats.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop of peanut butter in them.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's not poor
I
people
might have
shit.
to go to Walmart tonight.
Yeah, man. I tried them as an adult. They're not the same.
They're not. They
They're
taste terrible.
no, yeah, they taste like shit.
It's dog shit.
Yeah,
That's like, I know I talked about this earlier, but I had this grandma that ate cream of wheat.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You ever
dude.
seen an old person try to eat cream of wheat?
Yeah, I watched.
It's like
You
a
ever seen them have
denture-keeping
to
mouth
eat with
contest.
thickened liquids? You ever actually seen them eat thickened liquids?
Yeah. It's like jelly.
I feel
It's like
so
a shit,
bad.
dude.
Yeah, I hope I never have to do that. When I
Fucking
was trying to
kidding
be a CNA,
Yeah.
they made you taste it. So like they took the fruit punch and they put the thickened
So
liquid in
bitter.
it, and
So
like,
bitter.
well, it just makes it like. It just makes it taste like you're eating Jello. That's what it fucking tastes like. You're eating thick and like it's just like
about
almost
tapioca
thick
pudding?
Jello. I can't eat tapioca.
I like tapioca pudding.
Get the fuck out of my
I do,
face.
yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You like key lime pie?
No.
What?
No.
Do you like
I don't
like
think I've ever
cream
had
pies?
it. I don't think I've ever had.
You like cream pies?
I like giving cream pies.
See, that's kind of weird. I'm being serious. You like sugar cream pies?
I'm not big on. I like
You
it's
fucking
sugar
pervert.
cream's good.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose between banana cream and
Yeah.
sugar cream, banana cream every day.
Yeah,
You ever
see-
been to Bob Evans? Got the banana cream pie?
Yeah. Let
I'd
me tell you
fucking punch
something.
my grandma for
Let me
that
tell you
shit.
something I don't like.
Huh?
Pumpkin pie.
What?
I am or sweet potato pie. I don't like either one. Fight me.
I don't like
Sweet potato pie is disgusting.
I like sweet potatoes, but I hate when people cover them in brown sugar.
See, that'd be the. I can't eat them.
I like yams. That should be a
I
better
hate
explanation.
yams. I hate
Really?
sweet potatoes. I'm definitely just a regular potato type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't eat sweet potatoes. I don't like. I mean, I know we're far away from it, but let's go ahead and talk about Thanksgiving. What are you putting on your plate? Whatever you.
Stuffing,
Yeah.
the driest piece of white turkey because
Why?
you ever met these white people who are overcooking
Everybody
fucking turkey?
cooks it wrong, man.
I know, dude. I
Yeah.
cooked it moist as hell. You gotta
Yeah.
baste that shit all the
No, I
time.
tell you what the problem is.
What?
You got to cook it upside down.
Wait,
You
there's
have to
people
put
that
the
don't?
breast in the liquid.
There's people that don't.
Yeah.
That's the first thing my father-in-law
Yeah.
taught me how to cook a chicken like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you gotta cook. You gotta flip it upside
A
down.
turkey,
The
not
dark meats on the bottom.
Mhm.
It's gonna run down into the breast.
Oh yeah.
Stay juicy. Yeah, this is Fat Budz. We're going to teach you guys how
I
to
showed
stay
the
fat.
bush light in that bitch's ass, dude.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
And he goes, now you're on base that every couple hours. He goes, don't go past 2 hours. I swear to God, if I come here and there's dry turkey, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. I was like, all right, pal.
My grandma taught me that.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just went over to her house for Thanksgiving. Like, sorry, I got a burp.
He didn't say punch me in
Excuse
the
me.
mouth, but he's like, I'm telling you how to do it. Don't mess it up. Oh, hell, it wasn't even for his. It was for my mother-in-law's.
I came from a split family, so, I mean,
Yeah,
you
so
know
did I.
this. So, like, we had, like, 4 or 5 Thanksgivings we had to go to.
Dude, are her parents split up too? You end up with like 19 fucking
Yeah,
things to do?
yeah.
So
So,
every
like,
cousin's got to do their own thing?
yeah, but this is when I was a kid, though. So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
we
So
were
you
still
traveled
from
mom
a
and
split
dad.
family, but we still had, like, 4 Thanksgivings to go to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, my grandma's was always the best turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I asked her one day, I was like, she died when I was in 8th grade. So,
Oh, damn.
I mean, I asked her when I was in, like, 7th grade, I was like, why is your turkey so much better than everybody else's?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, because I cook it upside down. And that just stuck with me. I was like,
Yeah.
genius.
That
Genius.
That must be like an older wise tale thing.
I don't know. I don't know why people don't listen. I mean, you cook the dark meat up top, the oil runs down into the breast. It's
Now,
delicioso.
Here's my thing. When I cooked it upside down, I couldn't get it to fucking stay, so I broke the fucking legs off a little bit.
Yeah.
And
like
pressed them
push
against
it,
the
yeah.
side. Is that
Sure.
normal? Or how do you balance that fat ass big
I just
thing?
set that motherfucker in there and let it do its thing.
Oh, like thaw in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I deep fry them frozen.
You're on that fucking firefighters what not to do show.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't deep fry turkeys, but I've seen some fucked up shit.
My dad always deep fried a turkey. Whenever we
Really?
deep fried turkeys, he thought he was like fucking Albert Einstein. He was like, "Look what I did! I deep fried this turkey, you fucks."
It didn't burn down the whole
No,
neighborhood.
yeah, he did it out back. He knew. He was like, he knows how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
My dad would deep fry shit, too. I remember my dad had this deep fryer in his kitchen.
yeah.
Nothing worse for a fat kid, dude.
Oh no,
I started smoking pot when I was like 14,
Sure.
you know. So, I mean, I'd go to his house on the weekends, and then when he got married for the 5th time, you know, when he got married to his last wife, and they're not together anymore.
sure.
When he got married the last time, I'm going to say it again, she was a nurse, so she's making that money, dude. He's
Yeah.
been in the military my whole life, you know what
Sure.
I mean? So he's not making stupid money.
He's got benefits though.
Yeah, he's got benefits,
Yeah.
though. You know, I got good health insurance
Right,
my
right.
whole life. And then I married a nurse, so I still got good health insurance.
Right, right.
So she was snacks out the ass, man, because her son was a stoner too. So I
Sure.
love going to my dad's now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my dad got kind of lazy as he got older. So now we get to sit inside. It wasn't get outside and mow the fucking lawn at 7 a.m. on
Yeah.
Saturday. I was like, dude, get off my ass.
Yeah,
dude. Come
hit
on."
this.
Exactly. And so she had all kinds of. You know how much dumb shit I deep fried?
Mm.
I've been deep frying dumb shit like
Yeah.
gummy bears,
Oh,
Oreos.
see, Oreos, I'm with you on.
Yeah, but I
Never
did
did
it.
gummy
What you do
bears.
is you get some cake batter. And I think my dad would just sit there and watch me when I was like 17, 18, making some of these concoctions. And he'd be like, what are you... And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd take cake batter, mix it with pancake batter, dip an Oreo in it, deep fry that, and then crush up Oreo, and then make pancakes. It was fucking amazing.
My mom would get pissed off at me because she'd come home from work and, like, I was fat, you know, so, like, I always fucking would just make my own food.
Yeah.
But I was too young and didn't know how to make food the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I remember one time I made hamburgers,
Yeah.
and I literally got out, like, a whole pound of ground beef, defrosted it, right?
Yeah.
Fucking made a couple patties, put way too much oil in the pan,
Yeah.
and then fucking got that shit hot. Almost got the house on fire because there's fucking oil popping everywhere.
Oh, my God.
I get it. The burger's like,
Gas burners?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
propane burners. And I fucking get it, and I'm like adding the cheese in there on top of it. The burger's not even cooked yet. I'm
Yeah.
like 12, 13 years old. Shouldn't be doing this shit, but
You're
I'm just like,
consuming
oh, I'm
raw
fucking
meat.
hungry. Yeah, man. Put it on there, make a couple burgers, and put a fucking ton of hot sauce on it. Left everything out, though.
Yeah.
Like, didn't clean up anything. My mom came home. The burger was, like, sitting on the counter, and, like, it was raw meat in the middle. And she goes, did you eat this? And I was like, yeah, it was really good. You want to try
3
it?
of 'em,
Bite?"
actually.
And she, like, that was that second one. I already ate the whole first one. And, like, the other one was, like, halfway. And she was like, you ate this? And I was like, yeah, I ate another one. It was cooked perfectly, just like that one. She was like, yeah, we're going to take you to the doctor. So she, like, we got back in the car after she took me to the doctor, and I was like, I just cooked it medium rare, rare, you know. She was like, no, you cooked it raw. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't get sick or nothing from it, but
That's good.
didn't feel the greatest.
Yeah, my
You
sister
know.
fucked up around cooking. So my mom's my sister's house now. It's my mom's old house. You know, we grew up there until we were like 13. There was like the kitchen, not a huge kitchen, you know. It's just like a cove that you could stretch out and
Sure.
maybe hit both walls. So the fridge, sinks over here, countertop, microwave. But back in this cove, you know how they used to do that in kitchens?
Yeah.
Like a cove that the fucking stove sat in?
Yeah.
And it was gas burner. So my sister's dumb, you know, and she's like 16, dude. Who's smart at 16?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying she's a rocket scientist now, but who is in this family? And so she takes a whole bag of frozen fries, French fries, like, you know, that old yellow and red bag you get.
Yeah.
She dumps it right in 3/4 of fucking baking pan full of fucking grease. This shit.
Yeah, of course.
Blackens. So I get the fire extinguisher out from underneath the kitchen, you know, underneath the sink. And I fucking hit her and everything inside, dude. I just saw red and I went. Well, fucking hosed the whole damn kitchen. So she had to clean up that whole mess. She's like, just get out of here. It's going to be a lot easier without you. So she cleans up that whole mess, gets everything cleaned off. Like all the powder from the thing cleaned off. And then just this whole cove is as black as our sound foam here.
Yeah.
So she gets that fucking shit. She scrubs it. Mind you, this happened at 11. My mom's going to get home at 3:30 without a doubt. 3:35, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a small town, you know. So she gets everything cleaned off except for like right around the lighting fixture and where some shit was hung on the walls. It was a little still black. My mom walked in. The first thing she saw, I'm standing there in the kitchen, dude. I'm a bitch, dude. My mom's a tall lady. When you're 9 years old, she looks a lot taller.
For sure.
My mom's like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, she's your
we're
mom,
the same
too.
height right now.
Yeah.
And she goes, "What happened?" I go, "I don't know." I said, "I was out playing with my buddy, and then I saw you come home, so I'm here." You know, kissing ass. Like, I don't know, fucking know. You might want to ask. So she walks in, gets all done after work. You know, I mean, gets comfortable. Yeah. And she goes back in there. She's making dinner. She goes, "Something's definitely been on fire in here." She's not dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I go, "Well, I'll tell you what. Alex did burn some French fries. Like, it was fire everywhere. We need a new fire extinguisher." And then, dude, I swear to God, my mom's like, "Really? Go tell your sister I need to see her." So I make the walk of shame through the living room. This is a decent-sized house. It was built in the 1800s, so stairs everywhere for no fucking reason. So I walk up 3 flights of fucking stairs into the hallway. My sister hears me coming. She goes, "I heard you rat me out, you fucking bitch." The vents in this house, man, you could hear anything upstairs that was going on downstairs.
Sure.
Each vent had a different room.
Yeah.
You know, my vent was just the living room, so I could listen to TV when I went to bed. And so she comes out of her room, punches me square in the chest. I follow her back downstairs. I'm like, she's going to have to get some payback.
Yeah.
And my mom's just like, "Why? Why would you do this?" She goes, "Well, there's just some ice in the bottom of the bag I didn't see." My mom's like, "Okay, go up." She was like,
That was it?
"That's it."
Damn.
Dude, I burned a bag of popcorn one time just to end this episode. I burned a bag of popcorn, accidentally put it in there for like 12 minutes instead of 10. Or whatever the fuck you're supposed to do.
12 minutes instead of 10. You're still
You know
burning
what I mean?
fucking popcorn,
I
dude.
think I put it in for like a fucking hour or some
It's like
shit.
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, either way, that's a small amount of
He
time.
said 12 minutes.
I only cook popcorn on the stove now.
So you're still...
My sister
you still
traumatized
cook-
me, bro.
You cook it on the
So
stove.
she's home watching me and her friends there, you know, so they're just picking on me. My sister was
Yeah.
a sadistic motherfucking person when we were young, dude.
Whose isn't?
Exactly.
Right.
So I cooked this popcorn. I'm already on the edge of my toast because this chick's going to light me up any chance she can. She's abuse of power, dude.
Sure.
It's a whole... Never mind. That's a... I was going to
That's
say...
another
like
episode.
That's like police brutality. She's just fucking on it for no reason. You sneeze, she's like, "Shut the fuck up." And so I burned this bag of popcorn. Like, catch it on fire, burn it so bad, man. And I'm just upstairs. She comes up, fucking hits me, hollers at me. I was like, "What? You know you do, like, you get your shit rocked for no reason. She tells me to come downstairs, and she sits me on the kitchen floor like a fucking dog, and then throws the popcorn bag at me, and she just continues yelling at me for like 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, at the top of her lungs, yelling at me. Her friends yelling at me. Fuck that bitch. Fuck you, Amber. You know what I mean? Fuck her. You know? And that's just some shit. And then I remember I hit a growth spurt like a year later. And my sister tried fucking with me. I just picked her up, put her in the hall closet, and shut that motherfucker.
Nice.
She still picks on me. You know what I mean? We lived together. I lived with her for like a quick stint right when I got out of college.
Sure.
For like a week. 1 week.
Yeah.
And we got into a fight, and she fucking punched me square in the jaw. I was like, okay. So I took her fucking DVD Blu-ray player and smashed it on her fucking countertop. I said, I'm not going to fucking hit you, but good luck watching TV.
Yeah, no shit.
Motherfucker.
I came home one time. Came home from high
Siblings
school.
be swinging on you, though. You
Oh,
know?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, I do. Boy, do I. I can't finish it off here. Not to one up you or nothing, but we were talking about.
I had to buy her a new Blu-ray player because it was her son's, and I felt terrible.
Oh, okay. So you were being a bad uncle at that point.
Yeah, I didn't know it was her son's. She's like, I wasn't thinking clear. She's like,
Yeah.
that's the only way he can watch like Nemo or either way. He loves some old show or some shit. She's like, he's gonna be heartbroken. I was just like, God, fuck you for making me feel bad.
I better go find a Blu-ray. I don't know what to tell you.
Where are we gonna find a VHR fucking combo pack, dude? They don't make that shit anymore. I'm gonna go to a thrift store 3 counties away.
Yeah, no shit.
What you got going on?
God
dude?
bless America. Jesus. I think we're gonna. I'm not even gonna tell my story now. It isn't even no big deal. I think we're gonna finish it there. You good there?
Right.
Let's finish it.
Lock
up.
it down.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Yeah.